everyone, I am back with more Destash videos. I announced several weeks ago that I was going to have some Destash lots available and I had to take a pause, but now I am back and ready to upload more Destash videos. So I have about 5 to 7 videos worth of Destash lots that I need to get rid of. I have been purchasing things and I've purchased more than what I can use, but sometimes I just cannot help myself when I find such unique and cool items. So I basically just filled up some medium flat rate shirt boxes and I'm just going to offer them up. I just stuffed them. Let's go ahead and get started. I guess I'll call this lot 1. You are going to get some music sheets, and I will try to give dates if I can. This was that 1955, I believe, graph paper. And here's some vintage. I don't know if this is, I guess it's writing paper. That's, you can see there's a nice aging around the edge of it. We have some things to do lists here. And the majority, if not all, of these items are going to be vintage. Here we have 1972 on those. This is adorable. This is an envelope with a nice little scene on it. I loved these when I found them. A handful of cards. Here's a cute little envelope with a cat cut out. So I thought that was adorable. You'll get some vintage note paper with some nice edging, aged edge on there. This is, I think, some vintage magazine pages, it looks like, May 1986, with some patterns. And this is 1988. I'm not sure if this is a postcard or what this is, but you'll get that. Here we have, I'm not sure what this is. Let's see here. 1982. It's got some images. And I believe most, if not all, of the lots will have a section of wallpaper border. And I really liked this one. That one has a butterfly. And this one's really pretty. Some flowers. It has a texture. It's almost like it's been hand painted. Alright, so then we have a vintage greeting card. Some more sheet music. This one is 1945. It's a pretty nice sized book. And more sheet music. This one is, what is that, 59? And this one has a cute image on it. Or quirky, I guess. Maybe cute's not the right word. This one is 1967. Then we have some smaller sheet music that is inside of that. I don't think it goes with it because it's dated 5, I think. 1957. So you'll get that. I threw in some wrapping paper. Now this, I don't know if it's vintage. It might be, 90s, early 2000s. So it might be vintage, but just not super old. Here is a 1983 magazine. This magazine is super cool. It has some really cool images in it. So that would be fun to use. I am destashing all my paper doilies. I guess these aren't paper, these are foil. I used to use them a lot, but I just have not reached for them in a long time. So I'm going to go ahead and get rid of them. I really need to make some room because I've taken on a project and I'm going to need some extra room in my craft room. So here, these are beautiful. I just love these doilies. So just all sorts of different paper doilies. I know a lot of people love using these in junk journals. Here's some pink hearts. And then here's some gold foil. And then my last couple of Destash videos, I have some of these lots left over, so I thought I would put these lots in here. And I will link the videos below so I don't go through each and every item, but you would be able to see exactly what's in these bags here. And then this is just a bag of laces and doilies, some is that seam binding, I believe, seam tape, some vintage yo-yos, vintage laces, trims, and just all sorts of different things. And like I said, I will link the video that you can look at to see all of that stuff. So that is going to be the first lot. The second lot, oh, I'm sorry, there's more for that lot. All right, so you will get one of these vintage recipe cards. I love these old recipe cards. You'll get that. Here is, I think it's a tally card, I believe. You'll get that. Here is an old picture. And I think this is like a bookmark you could put in your recipe book to hold your spot wherever. So this is an 1946. There's some recipes in here. Yeah, here is a check. Guest check, and then you will get the small binder, and this is super cool. So I love this, and of course I have to look through everything before I sell it. I think I honestly buy stuff just to look at it, and then I get too much and I can't use all of it, so I have to destash. So there is that. I love this. So I know somebody would be happy using that. So I believe, nope, we still have some vintage paper and a vintage flashcard. So that will be the first lot. Okay, so this lot is going to be 28 shipped. It will go into a medium flat rate box, which I believe is about $13. So you're really only paying $15 for the items here, so $28 shipped. And let's go ahead and get into the second lot. And with this lot, you will also get the embellishment pack here. And this lot will have some quilted tulips, this bookmark, a little pillow. I think it's a pin cushion. This is a pin cushion pillow, a doily, and oh, actually you are going to get a handful of the quilted tulips, and some little tassels. So this lot will get all of this. You will get this packaging. I think it would be nice to take apart and make tags out of or something like that. So you will get that. I never like to throw anything out that I think somebody can use. Here is a box of carbon paper. It is completely full. So I threw that in there. There was room in the box. And again, this lot will have the same borders as the first lot. You will get the Craft Encyclopedia. This is a fun book. I loved looking through it. 1973. It has all kinds of neat images and information. Okay, so we have some music sheets. This one is 1946. More music. 1962. 1957. So it looks like both of these kits will get a nice little stack of music sheets. This is 65. I really liked the image on this one, New Orleans. And some of the wrapping paper. And this is adorable. These are so cute. I love animals. Okay, so then this will get these super cute envelopes. And I just love these. And I kept some of these for myself, but you will get a couple of these. All right, so we have another of the magazines, 83. Just all kinds. Look at that. That's adorable. Teddy bears are so cute. And just all kinds of neat images. And some vintage paper. You will get one of the cute cat envelopes. Some paper. Some of this has the same stuff in it. As I said, I was trying to make Destash kits or junk journal kits, but I started and it didn't happen like I wanted, so I just started throwing stuff in boxes. So there's a nice assortment in each box, and that looks so good. I'd like to have that right now. Alright, so we have one of the old pictures. I love these old picture frames. It looks so Art Deco. And that here is, I guess, a manual of some sort. 1970. Sewing, some sort of sewing information or manual. Helpful hints. Here is one for freezers. Not seeing a date, but it's obviously vintage. And one of these, the graph paper, some sheets of vintage paper, and it looks like this has some of these similar items as the first lot. I guess this sheet must go with this envelope, but I thought there was paper that looked like this, but I could be wrong. And then we have this magazine, 1978. And I guess it's another, here's stroke instructions to paint, it looks like. So another one of the, I guess, gift making magazines. So I think, no, we have more. I need to slow down here. One of those recipe bookmarks. I'm not sure what, oh, I think this was in the box here. In this box, I think. But look at that. And I believe this goes with it. And then a few of the vintage cards. And the last thing in this lot, which I loved when I found it, this beautiful Florida landscape plants. And I love this dust cover. If you look at the cover on the book, I think this would just make a beautiful junk journal. And it's just full of all different plants, trees, and I just loved it, and I know somebody out there will love it as well. So that is everything in this lot. So this lot will also be 28 shipped. So if you're interested, I will leave the information down below. Stay tuned for more Destash lots. I have a lot to get through. And if you have any questions, let me know. And thank you so much for watching.